Going live. We are live. Woo! What a week it has been, girl. Woo! Okay.
Round 3.
Fight. I think we're in a countdown to summer. Let's be real.
Yeah.
First off, that part. Then welcome to West Coast Rendezvous. We are a podcast that celebrates all things West Coast and whatever we feel like talking about. This is my lovely, always lit Cassie.
And this is, of course, the always ever smoldering Amber Slamber.
And we are here today just for all the stuff and the things, really, for shits and giggles. The fact that we're living in,
It's always
this
nice.
lovely world. Quotes. Welcome. Please like, subscribe to our channel. We would love that. Summer is almost here. I'm so excited. What do you think, Cassie? How are you feeling about it?
Mainly excited. I mean, for one thing, the pool in this area is going to be opening as of next Monday. So I am looking forward to swimming, as that is one of my all-time favorite forms of exercise. And then I also like hiking. So summer is conducive to both of those.
True. But you even hike in the winter. I've seen
I do.
It's
that is
weird.
true.
Hey, this girl can be doing it up.
But then excessive heat makes me like all kind of weird and wiggly and whatnot. So we'll see how that works. But otherwise, I mean, for the most part, I do believe the pros outweigh the cons.
Definitely. Because you feel good, at the end of it. You did something, you went on an adventure, because sometimes those hiking trails, woo!
Yeah.
I don't know. That's why I'm like, kudos to you, Cassie, because I can't do it, and good on you. Anyway, I was looking at this because since we're live, Cassie, like they have this welcome to live chat.
Oh yeah, of course.
Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines.
Oh, okay. I'll do my best, mate.
I think we will try our darndest. Dang it. Okay, so where to begin? I guess we can begin at the beginning, because that's what we usually do. Which is 6 degrees of music. Today I decided on Jid because he's currently one of my top 5 favorite rappers. And I love how he puts like the sports into his music. And he's just a great storyteller, rapper type, and so for me, I enjoy hearing him. The first time I heard him was, and I can't remember the YouTube channel, but they put on new artists that were up and coming, and he was on there, and the background was like posters or whatever, comic posters. So I can't remember who else made it big from there, but there's a lot of artists that went through there to, it was kind of like the NPR as well, how they had the Tiny Desk.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But Tiny Desk already had artists that were very much well established,
right?
So that's different, I guess. So
it's kind of changed. I mean, I feel like it's kind of gone back and forth. Like they do still want to focus on the new ones, but then they'll kind of bring back and favorites and
Right.
play those. So
I mean, one of my favorite live Mac Miller shows is him doing Tiny Desk.
Okay.
He brought out a string quartet, I believe, or a trio.
Oh, wow. Oh, you know what? I do think I remember this.
And Thundercat was on it.
Okay.
You know who Thundercat
I
is?
do know who Thundercat is, believe it or not. Yeah, I actually do know who Thundercat is.
I'm like, see, guys, we can do this. And
Yeah.
Jid actually did something with Eminem.
Oh, wow.
And so not something that is normal. Like Eminem doesn't just do music with anyone.
Right.
So there's that. He only puts on people he believes in. He really truly has a liking to. So he did this song called Animal, and it's part 1 and 2. But Jid is smart because Eminem will steal your song.
Of course he will.
You know, so I'm not saying like copyrighted.
Yes.
Like as far as that, but like he'll steal the show of your song.
Yes.
You know, so like you got to be careful with him because he's a ham. But Jid did a very good job. They both did incredible. It was just amazing. And also Cardi B's ex Offset did something with Jid as well called Bodies.
Okay.
And it's like it starts off with like, oh Mary, oh mother, oh Mary, ring them bells. Let the bodies hit the flow. And it goes into this crazy like, let the bodies hit the flow. And Offset does his thing, but Jid steals the show.
Okay.
Like completely steals Offset's song. Like, I don't know, Offset.
Yeah.
Were you in that song? So I guess that's my 6 degrees.
I like it.
Of music. What about you?
Like to connect to yours, or
you don't have to connect to mine. Remember, we talked about like it doesn't have to be. If there's a connection, we can talk about it. But yeah.
Right. Well, you mentioned Georgia and Atlanta, and I like automatically just went back to completely different genre of music, but completely different genre. But one of my all-time favorite bands, REM, is from Georgia, and I don't know. So I thought of them, and
yeah, Jid is from Atlanta.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I thought of them, and then as far as connecting those two, and then from there, I hadn't quite gotten to that point yet because I honestly had not heard of Jid until you showed me his music a few minutes ago. So, but I connected it in that way. Oh, well, like again, like this is all like opposite coast, but of course in the Shiny Happy People song by REM, if we're gonna kind of connect a little bit, Kate Pearson from the B-52s was duetted with him.
Yep.
That.
Yep.
So
I remember
that's another
that
connection.
Shiny Happy People. Okay. All right. Yeah, no, I remember that. Oh gosh, that's our like whole childhood, girl.
Yeah.
The B-52s, REM.
Yeah. So that
Alive.
Live?
Wasn't their name? There was a band named Alive though, right? And they sang "Alone."
That's Live.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Don't cut me off yet, okay, guys?
Not yet.
Not yet. Not a now. No, thank you. Maybe later. But that kind of like REM brings me, and B-52s like brings me back to that old, and then Black Crows
Okay.
and Soul Asylum.
Yes, I absolutely love Soul Asylum.
Runaway train never going back. I mean, it's just a whole childhood thing.
Yeah.
And I mean, music is pretty important to both of us. And I love that we both love all of the genres.
Yes.
For the most part.
Mm-hmm.
However, we have our like strong.
Yeah, we do. Absolutely.
We have a strong genre that we follow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. Woo woo. Let's get into our community hero this week, because I gotta also hold on, guys. It's live, right? We live. Gotta go into my website stuff that I saved. Okay. Doot. Where did I put it? I know, right? I might not have been able to save it. Hold on, guys. I know I can do it, Captain.
So.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Here, I have it. Okay. I'm like, I have it. So, within this restaurant called the Manuscript.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Which I haven't tried yet. Have you tried it, Cassie?
I have not, and I really want to go though.
Maybe that could be one of our trips in.
Yeah.
Like
for sure.
As a highlight, we could highlight on Manuscript and do a foodie review, and maybe get to talk to the people about what they do, and which is why I'm talking about them in our community heroes, is because they have also started doing a thing called the Epilogue Kitchen Collective, which is a commissary incubator community meals located inside Manuscript, Tacoma.
Oh, that's cool.
So far, they just had a couple of pictures, but in their posts on Instagram, and if need be, we can post it. But it says, we are proud to officially launch Epilogue Kitchen Collective. So you can find them on their Instagram page.
Okay.
And the Footnote Project. Epilogue is a newly approved commissary kitchen and collaborative culinary workspace operating out of Manuscript during our off hours. Created to support independent food businesses, pop-ups, and mobile food vendors in Tacoma. Built directly into that model is the Footnote Project, a community meal initiative focused on preparing and distributing free meals throughout Tacoma for under-resourced and food insecure neighbors. Our goal is to create an experience that blends elements of a full-service dining experience, test kitchen, and community gathering space, all offered free of charge and with no questions asked. Now, I'm gonna be real. I want to be a part of that test kitchen. Okay. I mean, let's be real. I do have some snazzy meals I make.
You think?
I do. I
can back that up.
I know you can, girl. I know, not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty good at being a cook. So I love to cook. So that would be a really cool thing. And I love the fact that it's free of charge.
That's really cool.
Super cool.
Yeah.
Additional meal distribution will take place through community centers, public parks, and shelters throughout Tacoma. The vision has always been simple: create a kitchen that continues serving people even after restaurant service ends. We
Okay.
believe food can create opportunity, dignity, connection, and care. And we believe restaurants can play a bigger role in the communities around them.
Mm.
After a long process, we're excited to finally bring this project to life. Now accepting commissary users who vibe with what we're doing. More details, partnerships, and community meal events coming soon.
Okay.
So I'm really, really excited about this one, guys. I think the biggest thing is the fact that they're so open to new ideas and people coming in to not only serve and help in the community and bring and provide meals to those who are less fortunate. They're also willing to, hey, if you're a chef, go do this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's opportunity right there. I mean, what if you, I mean, you could be anybody in all walks of life. And if you've got some kind of chef talent, why not go for it? At least you'll be providing meals to the community as well, you know?
Right.
You sold me, manuscript. So I will have to definitely check out your food, and I would love to also talk about your partnerships and see what we can do about put me in a test kitchen, baby. Put me in that test kitchen, manuscript. The footnote project. I'll be your footnote. Okay, all right. I don't know. All right. Do you have any community heroes that you were thinking?
I think you pretty much nailed that one this time.
Yeah, because we don't always do like the community heroes, but it was nice to get that one.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna get another beverage.
Fabulous.
Would you like another beverage?
I'm getting kind of towards the bottom of it, so sure, I will go ahead and say yes.
Okay.
And in the interim,
you get to do your due.
I am going to give a quick shout out to my cousin, my second youngest cousin on mom's side. I don't know what the likelihood of his watching this is going to be. I'll send him the link when we're done. But he just proposed to his longtime partner, his longtime girlfriend, a couple of days ago, and you could just tell it was very sweet. It was, he put it on the socials and everything, and they are just really super sweet together. We don't see each other as often as we should to spend some time. We're on opposite sides of the mountains here, and have our own lives and everything along that line. But I wanted to reach out and give him a shout out because they are so excited and in love and like so right for each other. Aww. And just like laid back. So Andy and Abby, congrats.
Yay. Congrats to the love, because I love.
Think you met? No, I don't think you've met them. You met you met my auntie, but you have not met them.
Yeah, I love. So shout out. Shout it out.
Yeah.
Shout it out, baby.
Do you have a shout out?
Let's see. Who do I want to shout out? Oh. Okay. I really am having a hard time with who I want to shout out.
Oh.
So I think because I always shout out everyone and all the stuff.
Yeah.
But I think who I want to shout out this week is my dog. My dog Labby.
Ms. Labby. How's
My
Labby
dog
doing?
Labby. She's gonna be 4 years old soon, and she's adorable, and I love her, and she's amazing, and she's my best friend who got me through so much darkness, like just always by my side, and I love that. And she's adorable, and she loves pup cups.
Pup cups? Like puppuccinos?
Like they're like got whipped cream.
Okay. So it is kind of like a puppuccino.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I don't know about a puppuccino.
Takes after her I guess cousin now. Mr. Ezra.
Ezra, you like the puppuccinos?
Anything with like, I had to keep him from eating a chocolate muffin a couple days ago. I'm like, no, dude, you're gonna
can't
get so
eat a chocolate muffin, dude. You want to come up here?
He loves like butter. He loves spreads. Like he loves like
yes, because okay, so JoJo eats. That's his mom. JoJo is my cat.
Yeah.
Well, my daughter's cat, but she's pretty much my cat too. Anyway, JoJo eats butter too.
That's so crazy.
All right, and so like today, I was drinking this Calypso. It's like a fruit punch paradise lemonade, and it's so good, right? And it always has like little sayings on the caps.
Okay.
And it said JoJo was here.
Oh my God.
And I caught her on Rowan's bed, like with her paw on top of her boyfriend's iPad. And so
oh, that is,
it was hilarious. So yeah, JoJo is definitely something else. She is definitely a different breed of cat, because this girl can open doors, open windows that she can slide, like sliding glass. So I mean, I wouldn't put it past
Mr.
Ezra to like be that way. Ezra, what are you doing right now? Why are you licking the Black and Mild wood tip? No, I'm serious. He's licking it. It's weird. Okay.
It's very weird. Him. Luna likes fruit.
Get away, you weirdo. Like, what is that? You don't need that.
His adopted sister likes to lick apple slices. That's how weird these cats are. To keep them from... Nobody's gotten sick, and I stopped it. But yeah.
Oh, Ezra. Yeah, you weird cat. And then I forgot something over here. Okay. Give me this too. Yeah, I changed where it was. Yes, I did. All right, girl. So that's my shout out. I'm gonna shout out my cat or my dog. My dog and my cat, I guess.
Both, yeah. All the cats and dogs.
So anyway, I took a picture of JoJo with her paw on the iPad.
Okay.
I sent that to Rowan in her Snapchat. And then I took the Calypso bottle cap.
Okay.
And I placed it on Ron's, I mean, obviously, like I dried it or whatever.
Right.
And then I placed it on his iPad that JoJo was here. And I left to come here.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
It was really funny. I was rolling.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm a really funny person, and people don't really always know how funny I am. Let's get into events. Tomorrow, Champagne Sunday, which hence I'm wearing the shirt, is going to be at the Tacoma Arts Live. Here, let me pull up the event just to, I know we already meddled with this, so it might take a minute again, but this way you guys can...
Cover is $20.
The cover is $20. let's see. Hold on. I'm looking at their schedule. Okay. So tomorrow, live at the Eleanor.
Hey, buddy.
The Roosevelt Room, Tacoma Armory. And that's off of South Yakima Avenue. They're awesome. They are actually, it's a special show. And so they will be recording their album and they're going to be talking to their biggest fans. So I'm like, okay, I've known about you for quite a while. I mean, I'm sure I'm not a day one, but I've known about Champagne Sunday for a really long time now. And I love them and they're amazing. And I try really hard to make it to almost every show, but you know, schedule doesn't always, and money doesn't always bring me to be able to do it. But I love them and I love listening to them and I love their story and I love their love.
Yeah.
Because Champagne Sunday was on our Tacoma Rendezvous page. And so there
that was a blast. It was like 2 hours and
so
counting.
Good.
And
it was so good. I had a flippin' good time. It was really nice get together with them. And then we got to break some bread with them as well. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
Kudos to their kid too.
Yeah.
Rudy.
He hung in there. It was a school night.
Yeah.
Shout out Rudy. But yeah, the doors open at 7, the show's at 8. So if you can make it there tomorrow, they're an amazing band. If you've never heard of them, if you are one of their biggest fans, definitely go to the show. They're definitely one of my favorites, I would say. Locally, like hands down, my first go-to band to go see live because they're so good and they're welcoming.
Yeah.
They're so welcoming. They want to talk to you after the show. They get busy, but they want to talk to you. They don't just...
They're very warm, genuine people.
Yeah. You know, I mean, and I've known them for quite a while. I would say about 11 years now I've known them. And just a great group of individuals. Here, let me take that one, the empty, and put it right there. But there's that. I'm gonna look on Facebook to see what other events are popping. They did stuff differently on Facebook with their events, and I don't know if I really care for it.
Yeah, I noticed that change too, and I also don't love it.
Because I'm like, where am I going? What am I doing? I have to click on a lot. Okay. It's gone, Amber. It's gone. Okay, what's coming up for us this week? Not a lot going on.
This kind of like...
This is kind of like the week
between
the last weekend in May.
Between spring and summer, sort of.
So let's see what we can find.
Lull. Yeah.
I do know that farmers markets are wide open. Go check them out. They're great.
They're going to start to open next week. That's exciting.
Okay, let's see. Upcoming events in Tacoma. A lot of this stuff. Okay. Lakewood is having a street festival tomorrow at the Colonial Plaza on Motor Avenue.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Let's see. 4 to 7 tomorrow. So if you want to have a jam-packed day, that's something I would check out. And that one's, like I said, Motor Avenue. Look it up. Colonial Plaza, Motor Avenue. You'll be able to find it. Lakewood Street Festival. So there'll probably be like food trucks and vendors and just kicking off the summer.
That'll be fun. Might even be able to stop over. I'm genuinely curious.
Yeah. Yeah. They have a Maker's Table Art Market. It is on May 30th, which is a Saturday at the Tacoma Armory.
Mm-hmm.
And that one's 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Let's see. They have the Haunted Farmers Market on May 31st. And that starts at 11 a.m. and goes all the way to 4 p.m. And it's off of 54th Street and South Tacoma Way. So,
oh yeah, that's right by my friend's studio.
Tacoma Armory, I think you're putting it down, and I really wish you were going to be staying open longer. It really is a sad situation that you're not going to be around next season, but they are putting it on. And May 31st on Sunday is Sunday open skate.
Oh, fun.
So skate the Armory. That's pretty cool.
That's really cool.
And it looks like it's more than one date. So the next one, so it's the 31st and the 7th, Tacoma Arts, 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. That's the Tacoma Arts Live, which is at the Armory, Tacoma Armory. I think that's it for this weekend, which I kind of like to keep it that way so we don't forget 2 weeks in advance or whatever of all the stuff and the things. Now, I mentioned last week about Vince Staples' new album coming out June 5th. And he did a listening party for his fans, and he brought out the live band, and they loved it.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's more of a rock and roll album, which is not something that Vince Staples has ever like really done before. And so I'm going to say, Vince Staples, you stole my heart today. Like a couple of years ago, but you still
How
stole
exciting.
it. You stole it. I mean, his love for music and love for the game.
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive. So I really am excited to hear the whole album. So far, he's put out 2 singles, White Flag and Blackberry Marmalade. And in White Flag, with the video, he's painting the American flag white.
Okay.
And he said that for the first 3,000 people who buy his album, they'll give him a piece of the flag.
Oh, wow.
Of the white flag that he did in the video that he painted. And so I think that's kind of cool that, you know, he's like willing to do that. That's kind of like a memorabilia type deal. And I just love how innovative he is for doing this. Not very many rappers these days delve into the rock with the guitars, the live band very much. And when you do embrace that, it's gold. I mean, 9 times out of 10, it's gold. I don't know of a rapper that failed. I mean, look at Ice-T with Anthrax. He did really well.
Yeah.
I loved Anthrax.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It was a great band. So for me, I guess that's like my opinion on it.
Oh yeah, very much so. I mean, and kind of the mixing of, the mixing of rap and rock has been going on for like years, but the people that I feel like have really done it well. People have different thoughts on different kind of subgenres of it, but like
Right.
all the Roots, and then like Run the Jewels with Zach De La Roca from Rage Against the Machine.
Yep, exactly. Like there's been some great collabs. I mean, even Childish Gambino,
Oh yeah,
his album, he did some rock
yeah.
with his CD, his album that he did, and it was amazing. I loved it. I loved every minute of it. So, I don't even know. I think that's great. I don't know. But so yeah, that was my little thing. But just in right now, live.
Dun 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 dun.
Live.
Uh-oh.
And this is a sports update. So if you don't like sports, I'm sorry. But basketball finals are in play, and the Knicks are waiting to see who they're going to play in the finals. And right now, the Spurs are kicking the Thunder's booties. Woo! I'm kind of excited.
That is exciting.
Because the Thunder used to be the Supersonics until they moved to Oklahoma City, and the rest is history.
Yes.
They went and they've been to the finals.
Mhm.
They won the finals. They've been champions. But the fact that they were the Supersonics and the Supersonics got taken from Seattle, I'm gonna hate. I don't have to hate the players, but I do gotta hate your game because you took our boys away.
'Tis true.
Took them away.
I am like the least familiar with basketball. I'm becoming acquainted with hockey. Baseball, I'm getting there. And then football, at least for the Seahawks and the Packers.
You're funny.
Yeah.
I'm a football fan through and through, but my man, he be liking the he likes sports.
Oh no, of course. Yeah.
But he loves basketball. And so I've been watching it because of him. And I'm kind of hoping that the Spurs go.
Mm-hmm.
But if the Spurs win tonight, they have to play another game.
Mm. Okay.
So one more game after this.
Okay.
And then we'll figure out who is going to be with the playing the Knicks. Now, as far as the Knicks, here's a little history that I didn't even know about. The Knicks have not been to the finals since 1999.
Oh wow.
So over 20 years. They haven't been. So, I'm sure they're looking for that win. My thing is I'm rooting for them, but I'm not,
Fair.
because it's New York. And I have nothing against New York. It's just, it's not the West Coast. So there's that. So with that said, I can't wait till 2028 when the Supersonics come back and I'm going to a game.
That would be fun. That'd actually be really fun.
Yeah, we should go.
Yeah.
Make it a double date. Me, you.
Yes.
Our men.
Yep.
Watching some sports ball.
That would be a lot of fun.
I would be.
Yeah.
I would love that. I love it. Go see some Supersonics play. Oh, I met Sean Kemp.
Oh. How was that?
It was crazy. I mean, I was a little girl.
Oh.
but I met him, and so that was pretty cool. It was pretty cool meeting him.
Right on. Oh,
You heard that? It was like the can scooting across because the wind is picking up. It's like, let's see what else we got. What else do we got to talk about? Let's see. Do you have any jerks you're driving? What jerks your jive, Cassie?
like I've kind of touched on a lot of it in the past, so like I don't want to be like the broken record.
Never.
But it's super funny. Well, okay, I can't tell the specific story because it could get me into trouble because it's like something that happened at work. But not, I mean, I'm not in trouble for it or anything.
Oh.
But like, but it's something that somebody wanted, and I think what I'll do is I'll kind of like generalize it a little bit, because there've been a few of them, and it's just really funny how, I've jumped on how entitlement annoys me in the past, but it's just super funny how people just can't think to even see the other side of a situation. And I understand that times are tough, but it's just so funny how people just, I understand how urgency can cloud one's rationale, but just if you kind of stop and think for 10 seconds prior to positioning something, because I've had something happen, a small thing happen in a personal life that's fixable, but it's just kind of like not the funnest ride. And I know it's not great, but I also know that it is like something that I'm accountable for, but I'm not gonna go ahead and throw it on, like, it's not something directly my doing on some levels, but there are some things I could have changed, but I'm not gonna throw it at somebody else and say, make it go away, because so, and it's just really interesting how people it doesn't matter what age, it doesn't matter anything about them, like how people just think that the world is going to revolve around them. And it doesn't. So
I'm with you, Cassie.
Yeah.
I'm with you, because my opinion is like, you could go through life. Okay. And I'm going to take this for instance, because I was reading this article. It was dumb, but all I wanted to do was read this article because it was my break time at work. So, like I'm reading whatever dumb shit. And it was Millie Bobby Brown and her husband is John Bon Jovi's son.
Oh, wow.
I forget his name, Giovanni or something like that.
Okay, fair.
And she was talking about how she packs for the trip. She does all the stuff, and he doesn't pack anything except for his phone. And so he winds up having to use her charger.
Wow.
Sometimes it gets lost, but he always goes and buys clothes.
Interesting.
Instead. And so, like, to me, that is like a sense of entitlement, because he's like, oh, I can just go shopping when I get there. I don't need to buy, or I don't need to bring clothes. That's just beneath me. That's so beneath me. And that just feels like entitlement to me. Like, you were born into stardom, sir. But shame on, I'm going to be real, shame on John Jovi. Or John Bon Jovi, whatever.
Bon Jovi.
I always got his name wrong. I always got his name wrong as a kid, because I really didn't care about him or his music. But shame on y'all for raising your soft ass batch of a kid.
Oh.
Soft batch. You got a soft batch, and poor Millie Billy Bomb. Or Millie Bobby Brown. God bless it. I can say these things. I swear. I swear I can. she has to deal with that though. Like she's totally being an adult, doing the adult things. Like I know what it's like to have to take care of someone else that's just doing nothing for themselves. You're doing their laundry, you're making their coffee in the morning.
Yeah, that's
and not
unfortunate.
really because you want to.
Mhm.
And sometimes you thought it would be a bribe. No, it's not a bribe, guys.
I know that his parents have been kind of through it way back in the day, but yeah, that's interesting. That's a very interesting deal with Bon Jovi's son.
It's just an example of
Yeah.
entitlement.
Mhm.
I mean, I could go on with entitlement. Shit. You picked a really good jerks to the jive because, I mean, we could go on with this
Mhm.
topic. I mean, but I don't want to go crazy with it.
No,
But I
right.
will say people who are entitled never seem to wake up until they're stripped of their entitlement.
Right. That's very true.
They don't. I mean, what was that movie, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels?
Okay, yeah.
With what's his butt? What's his name? He was from Ghostbusters too.
Oh shit.
Not Bill Murray, the other dude. He was bald.
Oh.
Not the scientist nerdy one. And definitely not the black guy. But the other guy, the last guy.
The last guy.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I can't remember your name right now. Like I'm even throwing in like Burt Reynolds, but I know your name. You're definitely not Burt Reynolds.
I feel like it starts with a B though.
What is his name? What? All right, we are looking this up because I'm gonna go crazy otherwise. What was that guy's name? Original.
He was in Ghostbusters too. I only watched one.
Yeah, here we are. Dan Aykroyd.
Oh.
Okay, Dan Aykroyd. I'm sorry we forgot your name. But but yeah, he was in that movie. And like remember he pretended to be somebody else and like
That's right.
Stole their money and stole lots of stuff from them. Wasn't it Dirty Rotten Scandal? Yeah, I think it was. I'm thinking about.
Yeah, I think so.
That was a weird ass movie.
I had to catch up. I have to catch up on like a certain era of movies. Like I'm familiar with quite a few of them, and then things after like definitely a cluster in the 80s and then things after the mid 90s going forward, but there's still some classics that I've missed out on just because like when I was little, like family just was not into, I mean, we watched some movies, but family just like wasn't into a whole lot of like pop culture and stuff. And so I've had to fill in some gaps, and I've filled in quite a few of them, especially when I went off to college, but yeah. And also in high school and but yeah.
I agree. My parents weren't exactly in the know all the way, but my mom loved old school comedy and like old school.
Okay.
Like she loved John Wayne, Lucille Ball, Carol Burnett, that other girl from
Carol Kane.
No, Carol King was
no Kane. Carol Kane.
Kane, maybe,
not King. Kane.
I think you're right. I think it was her because there was Carol Burnett and then Carol Kane.
Carol Kane had a really high voice,
and she talked like it.
Yeah. Yeah, Carol Kane.
Mama's Family. That's where she's from.
Okay.
And my mom loved all that shit, you know, like so. That's the kind of shit I had to grow up with. Like Three's Company, reruns of Andy Griffith and Lucille Ball and all the stuff. Andy Griffith was probably my least favorite.
Okay.
I couldn't do it, girl. The only thing that brought me joy was watching the town drunk
Okay.
get arrested. It cracked me up every time. There was something new with him every time he got arrested too. So it was like it was a big deal.
Carol Kane was a little bit later. She was like in
Yeah.
like Taxi and whatnot, but still. But yeah.
Mhm.
But okay. Anyways.
Yeah, she was good. She was good. But I'd like to say what jerks my jive as well.
Oh, go for it.
What jerks my jive is today. I'm not naming names or I'm saying where I work or anything like that. But there was an argument between two adults in front of students.
Mm.
And I was very upset about it. I didn't have to witness it, which thank God. But I would have brought all those children outside. You want to have this conversation, go right ahead. But you ain't doing it in front of these kids.
So like young student, like what age group?
Yeah, we're talking special education students.
Gotcha.
So they get triggered easily.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was a little upset about that.
Gotcha.
Like I said, I'm not naming names or going into super detail about it, but shame on the adults for doing that.
Yeah. Normally something that you don't want to do in front of customers, period. But yeah, especially.
Exactly. Especially in front of impressionable kids.
Right.
Does that mean that you don't have the room? Because if you don't got the room, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing? For real.
Agreed.
I don't know. I felt a way about it.
That makes sense.
So that really jerks my jive. Don't argue in front of kids.
Oh, also little one. Late night TV is not the same without Colbert. I'm very upset.
A lot of people are.
Yeah.
You're not the only one. You're not the only one.
Girl. I went into that last week on my own, so but yeah, not super great.
No. Not at all, girl. It's a sad day. Sad moments.
Indeed.
And needles. Okay. So point of view. Now, when we do the point of view, it's more about like the point of view of a situation.
Right.
And maybe not necessarily including us, or maybe it has included us and we are the point of view. This week, I'm taking it from the point of view of a mother.
Okay.
And being a selfless mom that tries to do the best that they can. And granted, I only have one kid. So shout out to the moms who have more than one. Shout out to the moms in general. But I mean, it gets hard and it gets lonely, and you start to realize, especially when you only have one, that when they reach a certain age, which my daughter is 16 and she's about to be 17, and when you reach a certain age, it just honestly feels like she doesn't need me anymore. I know that's wrong. I know she's going to, but I do feel like somewhat that I've lost my daughter to the world. And it's a sad thing. It's sad. I'm sad about it. I'm sad I'm losing her to the world. The stupid world. And parts of me like wants her to stay. And then the other part is like, oh, do you?
Right.
You're going to annoy me here anyway.
Like I was saying like earlier, before we started recording, like the transition between like 16 and 18 is like really something else. So there's going to be a lot of like learning especially throughout this next year as high school is being finished up. And it's interesting. It's interesting to watch. And it's interesting, just kind of how your rationale develops.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's like, it's a hard pill to swallow. It's a little bittersweet, and it makes me happy and sad at the same time, because for a while now, I haven't felt like she really wants me or needs me.
Gotcha.
And it's okay, but it's also not
Right.
okay.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a sad thing, but we deal with it. We do what we can. It's all we can do. It's all we can do in life is do what we can. So cherish your babies while you have them in your laps, while they want to snuggle with you, while they want to cry on your shoulder, while they want to share happy, good news with you. Do all of that with them, because if you're a selfless mom and or parent, that's what you do for your kids. You do whatever it takes. And sometimes it's repeating yourself over and over again, like a broken record, and it sucks. And you just want to vomit curse words at them and go all hood on them. But at the end of the day, you calm your roll, you tell them good job, and you hope they're going to do what they do.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. So there's that.
I concur.
Let's get into the quote of the week, and we're going to be done, because my ass is tired. Cassie's ass is tired. And even though me and her are going to probably hang out a little bit longer, we're done with it, with our potting. But we're hoping to bring on some guests, some who have been on our podcast at Tacoma Rendezvous are going to probably come back. Like, I really hope Alicia comes back.
Yes. That was
I would love to have Tina back on.
Okay, yeah.
With the alpacas, because I want to see if she actually made an alpaca yoga rug, because that would be amazing.
That would be amazing.
That would be so amazing. Yeah. So yes, quote of the week. Hold on, guys, because I have this quote. Now, this is more centered because this is Gemini season.
Yes.
This is very much centered on Gemini season. Dang it. I'm going to be able to talk soon.
It's been a long day.
It really has been a long day. Like, you don't even know the half of it, girl. Okay, here it is. That's not it. Oh, I know. I saved it in my pictures. My bad, y'all. So, for the Geminis, to the Geminis, for Gemini season, you were never meant to live a life that feels repetitive, uninspired, or too small for who you are becoming.
Oh, I like that.
Your spirit thrives when there is room to explore, connect, learn, and experience life through curiosity. The more engaged your mind and heart feel, the more alive you become. And that is so true. I am a Gemini through and through, and that's always how I feel.
Yes.
That is all. Like, I can't shut that part of me off ever. I tried to dim me so many times, but I can't be dimmed. I'm sorry. I'm a bright star in the sky, which is why I'm called the Gemini. And I go like that a lot. I like to rhyme.
I noticed.
It's part of who I am. I don't know why I like to rhyme so much, but I do.
Fair.
You know,
Nothing
I don't
wrong with that.
always, but you know. Yep.
We wrapping it up.
I think we are. So, this is it for this week. We are out.
Out like a trout.
Out like a trout in the season in a drought.
We had some rain earlier this week.
Yeah, because it always rains on Memorial Day, girl.
Always.
Frickin'
Almost
A.
always. Yeah.
Always.
All right.
Well, have a good night, everyone. We love you.
This concludes our broadcast.
And
yep.
we hope to see you on tomorrow at the Champagne Sunday show. If not, we'll catch you around. Love you guys.
Love you. Bye.